In this video, we will explore an important concept from Section 1.4 of the CompTIA SecurityX CAS-005 exam. Given a scenario, you must be able to perform threat modeling activities. A key part of threat modeling is understanding the motivation of threat actors. This helps us anticipate attacks and build better defenses. When we say motivation, we mean the reasons why an attacker might target an organization or system. Different attackers have different goals. If we can understand their motivation, we can predict what kind of attacks they might use and what assets they might target. Let's go through the 5 main types of motivation you need to know for the exam. First is financial motivation. Some attackers are simply in it for the money. They might be part of organized crime groups or lone cybercriminals. Their goal is to steal money or valuable data they can sell. Common financial attacks include ransomware, where the attacker locks up your data and demands payment to unlock it. Other examples include stealing credit card numbers, bank fraud, and phishing attacks designed to trick people into handing over financial information. For example, a hacker might send ransomware to a hospital and demand a large ransom to unlock patient records. Next is geopolitical motivation. These attackers are typically state-sponsored. They work on behalf of a nation-state to advance its political, military, or economic interests. These attacks can include cyber espionage, where they steal government or military secrets, or sabotage, where they disable critical infrastructure like power grids or pipelines. Another example is using cyber attacks to spread propaganda or interfere in elections. For example, a government might sponsor a cyber group to attack another country's power grid during a time of political tension. Third is activism, also known as hacktivism. Hacktivists are motivated by a cause or belief. They are not primarily after money or secrets. Instead, they want to make a statement or protest. Common hacktivist attacks include defacing websites with protest messages, leaking sensitive data to embarrass organizations, and launching distributed denial-of-service attacks to disrupt websites. For example, a hacktivist group might take down a government website to protest new censorship laws. Fourth is notoriety. Some attackers are driven by ego. They want recognition or fame within the hacking community. They might attack well-known systems just to show off their skills. Common attacks include website defacement, bragging about successful hacks on social media, or leaking data to get attention. For example, a teenager might hack into a famous company's website just to post a message saying they did it. Finally, we have espionage, often called corporate or industrial espionage. In this case, attackers are trying to steal valuable business secrets. These can include trade secrets, product designs, or future business strategies. The attackers might be rival companies or private investigators. Common attacks include planting spyware, bribing insiders, and highly targeted phishing campaigns aimed at executives. For example, a competing company might hack into a technology firm to steal the design for a new smartphone. To summarize, understanding the motivation of threat actors is a critical part of threat modeling. Financially motivated actors are after money. Geopolitical actors are serving the interests of a nation. Hacktivists want to promote a cause. Notoriety-driven actors seek fame. And espionage actors aim to steal business secrets. When you understand why an attacker might target your organization, you can design better defenses and prioritize which assets to protect. That brings us to the end of this video. If you found this helpful, make sure to watch the next videos in this series where we continue to break down the CompTIA SecurityX CAS-005 exam topics.